Hi guys. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my volume. All right, well, let me know if you can hear me, because sometimes I'm mute and I have no idea, and then you're just watching me talk, and that's so awkward, so don't do that. I wanted to talk today about the top 5 foods that you will probably actually have at least 1 or 2 of these in your cabinets that you think are healthy and you think they're gonna promote weight loss, they're great for you, healthy snacks, stuff like that, but really they're very unhealthy. And for anybody who wants to start a war with me on this, I welcome it. Go for it. Awesome, thanks, I'm glad you can hear me. So my first up, I actually wanted to talk about this one because a client just asked me about it the other day. She said she went out to Whole Foods and she bought spinach pasta. Okay, number 1, there's no way to make pasta out of just spinach. You have to put something else in with the spinach. And chances are, it's not even 50% spinach, it's probably not even 30% spinach, it's 25% or less. The rest of the ingredients in the pasta are enriched flour or white flour, which is crap, converts to sugar in body, spikes your insulin levels, and will make you fat. So stuff like this, by the way, I don't have any of these foods, so instead of going out and buying them, I was just like, let me just print pictures of all this food so you know what to throw away or what to not go for in the supermarket. Sorry, I know this is backwards, but these like Ronzoni super green pasta, no. Throw it all away. If it says enriched or there's one with like carrots, no. It's either 100% whole wheat pasta or what I love, Trader Joe's, I already ate half of this, brown rice pasta, and it's organic. If you look at the ingredients, I know this is backward, I'm sorry, but the only ingredients are organic brown rice and water. So throw away this crappy spinach pasta, carrot pasta, all these random vegetables that they're throwing into white flour. It's not worth it. Go for 100% whole wheat pasta or brown rice pasta. Secondly, anything that says fat-free is not healthy, like pudding. It's ridiculous because you're going to see this in the supermarket and think fat-free, great, healthy snack. No, anytime you see fat-free or similarly sugar-free, think chemical shitstorm. Seriously, you want to stay far away from those products as much as possible. The only thing out there that's really fat-free is your healthy stuff like your veggies. So anything else, like these processed things that say fat-free, garbage, stay far away. Next up, some of you are going to fight me on this, but it's your gluten-free crap. Okay, if you have celiac disease or some sort of inflammatory adversity to gluten, then yes, you should absolutely be eating gluten-free. But just because the product says gluten-free does not make it healthy. Gluten-free pancakes are still pancakes. They are still going to make you fat. Chances are also that some of the products, not all of them, but a lot of the products that say gluten-free actually have more calories and a higher sugar content. So you could also look at the back of the box and compare regular to gluten-free and see the difference. Don't go for it unless your body needs gluten-free. Other than that, you can eat gluten. Next up are my juices. And I'm not talking about fresh pressed juice because I love fresh pressed. You can have that at any time. But these things like Minute Maid, Tropicana, cranberry juice that you're throwing into your cocktails, it is all sugar. I'm telling you, the only way it's not going to be is if you do it yourself and squeeze it yourself. And chances are you won't be having this big as a bottle, but it's much better for you. This is literally that many grams of sugar. You don't need it. So, and for all these people who tell them that orange juice makes them feel better when they're sick, I think that's a placebo. I don't agree, but that's something I can fight people on too, I know. Lastly, this one kills me because so many clients come to me and they're like, I'm super healthy. I have a Kind bar every morning and a salad for lunch and then protein and veggies for dinner. Kind bars are my worst enemy. I hate them. You wanna know why? Because they're frigging delicious. They're covered in chocolate, they're sweet, and they're salty. They're great, right? I love Kind bars. They taste so good. They are crap. They're high in sugar content, usually one of the first 5 ingredients is always some form of sugar. It says fructose, or it'll say brown rice syrup, or these other sweeteners in there. Even the ones that say like only 8 grams of sugar. Stop going for that, right? All you have to do is read the ingredient list, and if you don't understand what's on the ingredient list, it's chemicals. Things like this have a chemical shitstorm in them. You don't want that. So many health blogs recommend Kind bars instead of Kind bars, because honestly, I don't want you to have any artificial sweeteners in your diet. Rosa, oh, that's awesome that you don't have any of these. That's because you know, because I told you about them. Instead of Kind bars, which I do not like, right? RX bars. All of the ingredients are on the label. 3 egg whites, almonds, cashews, dates. No bullshit. It says it on the label. No bullshit. These are awesome. It's real food, no chemical shitstorm. Same thing here, Lara bars. It's typically nuts, dates, and whatever flavor it is. It's very similar to an RX bar. You can find all of them at Whole Foods. Go for the RX bars or the Lara bars over the Kind bars. And by the way, all these blogs that probably recommend Kind bars are being paid to recommend Kind bars. Kind bars is a huge company. It's similar to how like aspartame got passed through the FDA. They paid the judge to pass it in the 80s. And it went through, I want to say like almost 10 years of not being passed. Aspartame is what's in artificial sweeteners. So you can get any blog to recommend you as long as you pay them to. Nobody is paying me. So I'm going to be honest with you and tell the truth and not bullshit you. Stay away from these items. I'll go over it one more time. Anything that says fat-free, bullshit. Chemical shitstorm. Gluten-free only if you have celiac disease or some sort of intolerance to gluten. Stop buying this. Oh, my spinach pasta, carrot pasta. There's all these veggie pastas. Garbage. Fruit juices that aren't fresh pressed. Any of them. Too much sugar. And lastly, Kind bars. You're delicious. I hate you. And I love you at the same time. But not good. We have a local company called Perfect Fruit Bars, and they have, yeah, obviously, if a fruit bar has to be refrigerated, or like, chances are if the food that you're buying has to be refrigerated, it's better for you than all these processed foods that can just sit on your shelf and can last for 6 months to a year like a friggin' Twinkie, right? Because no food should really taste that good after a year. Almonds go bad, fruit goes bad, and if it's made of real food, it's gonna go bad. If it's made of a chemical shitstorm, it's gonna last in your cabinets for like 4 or 5 years. So that's another way to judge. Ideally, you wanna shop the perimeter of your supermarket. You wanna hit your fruits and veggies, you wanna hit your meats, and then on the way up, you wanna hit your eggs. That's it. If you're going down an aisle, the only thing you're going for is whole wheat products. That'll get you to lose some weight. Oh yeah, totally, send me one day. But if it's gotta be refrigerated, I don't know how you're gonna get it to me, but awesome. All right, cool. If you have any questions or want to start a war with me, I welcome it. I totally am open to it. Or if you don't believe what I'm saying, totally cool. Feel free to comment, send me a private message, all that. Or if you have other recommendations for other bars that you really like that I don't know of, or other types of pasta, or apparently if you know of some amazing pudding cups that are legitimately good for you, share them with me. Love to hear about it. All right, guys, hope this helps. Talk to you soon.